Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to talk about a very hot topic, and which is why crypto is crashing. I don't know how many of you have invested, but somehow I have never find this instrument a very convincing instrument for investment. But having said that, I'm not saying that I'm not going to invest in future, but I will invest only when the price comes to my price. Like I always talk about my way or highway. So I'll wait for some more correction, some more, but I'm going to discuss the various levels that I'll be, where I will be investing, where I will be more interested in taking a position in cryptocurrencies, and I will show you which platform can you use. Not only that, I'm going to also tell you, can you still make money in crypto when it is falling down? So all of it, not today, but today we're going to discuss why crypto is crashing and what could be the reasons. So let's start. I'm your host, Dr. Seema Jain, a SEBI-registered research analyst, and this is going to be my first video on crypto. So here we go. So here we go. You can read about me here, and then you can contact my team on any of this way. You can have a phone, you can call up them on this phone number, or you can join me on my Telegram channel where we do live trading every single day. So now we're going to discuss what are the reasons why crypto is crashing every day. Not today, but it's been crashing for almost like now 6 months. So the latest crypto crash is happening as investors are afraid of global macroeconomic conditions, and US Federal Reserve is trying to curb rising inflation. So biggest challenge at this point of time in entire world, including India, is inflation. We've been talking about for a long period of time that inflation is setting in and a recession is coming up slowly, gradually. But whatever happens in the equity market, whatever happens in the world economy, that's going to reflect in the stock market, and that's also going to reflect in crypto. So crypto is not separate, because the people who are investing in crypto are also the people who are investing in the equity market. So if the recession is coming, and as it is, we know that crypto or the Bitcoin or Ethereum, they are very volatile and very what do you say, volatile, plus their risk investments. Like one has to really think about losing capital in a big way when you're investing in the cryptos. So that is why people are withdrawing money from it. It's not a risk-free investment. Like there are government securities where you invest the money, your money is secure, the return is less. Here in Bitcoin and cryptos, the investment return is going to be higher, but at the same time it's going to be more riskier. So overall the prices of top cryptocurrencies has declined. Like I will show you through the graph. Bitcoin, which at one point of time was $70,000, now is trading about $20,000. So almost like a huge drop. Not even, it's about almost like 75 to 80% drop that you have seen in, Bitcoin. The global market cap of cryptocurrencies has sank below 850 billion. You know what? It used to be at one point of time 3 trillion, more than 3 trillion. Now it has become just 1/5 of that, 1/3 or one fourth or 1/5 of that. So that means what is happening? Why there is so much of fear setting in the market? What is it which making people, investors in the crypto, so nervous? So let's talk about that, and we're going to be looking into all the possible elements which are contributing towards the crash. The immediate trigger for the crypto crash appears to be a massive sell-off by investors amid heightened inflation fears and pausing of withdrawal of crypto lending service, which is run by Celsius. So Celsius is a bank which is a not centralized bank, which basically what it does, it keeps your crypto in its locker and gives you a return of 18%. So what happened when the inflation set in? People started withdrawing their crypto from this bank. What this bank has now done, because there was a windfall of withdrawal from the bank, so what this bank has done, it has stopped, it has paused the withdrawal. So investors are also continuing to stay away from the riskier assets, which is reflecting in the stock market as well. Bitcoin is the biggest and most popular cryptocurrency. It has fallen below 20,000 also today. Ethereum has fallen below one, it's close to 1,000. Solana has fallen 15% and hovering around $27, and so forth. So the reasons, let's talk about the reasons. There are 5 reasons that I'm going to discuss. The first is Luna Terra crash. It all started after the Luna Terra fiasco. It was an event that had severe consequences for not only its investors, but the crypto ecosystem at large. Many investors lost their entire savings parked in Terra coin, a stable coin with a market capitalization of over 18 billion before the crash. So let's go to the chart and see what is it that we are talking about. So here is Luna USD dollar graph, and I'm going to make a daily graph, daily time frame. So the currency, this crypto, which was trading at about all-time high at 117, suddenly crashed to 0.006, $0.00006. Imagine from $117 to a crash of $0.00006. Some paisa, like in Indian currency, if you want to think about, it's certain paisa, right? Let me just give you exact value. It is not even a paisa, it's 0.0048 rupees, right? That's how where this currency stands. From $117, right? Let me just tell you how much is that going to be. From 9,350 rupees to certain paisa, only 0.004 paisa. That is where it stands today. This is where the trigger started, right? This was where the trigger started, and this led to fall of all the cryptos. Like for example, let's look into the Bitcoin USD, and I'm going to take up here. Have a look at it. This is how Bitcoin has fallen, making a high of 6,898 or $69,000 to now trading at about $20,790. If you have a look at into the weekly graph, right? I want everyone who've been watching my channel, have a look at it. Tell me what was a place where you think you could have sold it and made good money. This is a weekly time frame. What do you call this pattern? And do you think if this place is broken, did you have a good opportunity to buy, to sell the crypto or not? I am going to, in the next video, this is my first video, but in the next video, I'm going to tell you what exactly can you do when the crypto market looks weak, or what ways can you make consistent money from the crypto market. So this is how Bitcoin looks right now. Even Ethereum, if you look at it, Ethereum, and have a look at Ethereum. This is the weekly graph of Ethereum. It has even corrected almost in a similar fashion. So made a top of about 4,853 and made a low of 906. So towards the end of the video, I will also tell where will be my entry into the crypto market, right? So, I just want to share something with you people, something very interesting. So whenever you want to understand that market is heading in a hype, you should hear the same instrument from a layperson. So my grandmother, she was talking about Bitcoin. She was telling me, why don't you buy Bitcoin? Like that much hype was in the market. Imagine some 85 or 86-year-old lady coming and telling me to buy Bitcoin. That means there is so much of hype about that instrument in the market. And that is when I knew market is about to fall, because this is, I'm talking about in the month of March. This is in the month of March, and have a look at it. From there, it has been just falling down. It has corrected from 3,500 to about 864. So almost like a huge amount of it, it just is 25% of its value, right? So have a look at the chart pattern. like all the technicals that I have been teaching on the channel. If you have seen that, like head and shoulder pattern, triple top, double bottom, inverted head and shoulder, you can see by yourself, price is telling you that it is trying to become weaker day by day, right? And hence, if you had been holding positions in the Bitcoin, it was time for you to exit, right? And what else could have you done? Where could have you done a better exit? See here, it price went up, came down, price went up, came down. Again, price came down here, broken this, and then again took a resistance from here. This was a good exit point for us. We could have exited here if we didn't enter here, exit here, exit here. We could have exited here. But anyway, let's continue and talk about the reasons which are responsible for the crash in the crypto. So the first thing that I told you was the Luna Terra crash. The second is the equity market. The crypto market is linked with the equity market as well. If a downtrend is witnessed in the stock market, the same is being replicated in the crypto sphere as well. Many of the factors that affect the stock market are also will affect the crypto prices. Then interest rate hike. This was one of the biggest reason why crypto started falling, because a lot of people, because interest rates were getting hiked. In a bid to cool down the inflation, the US Federal Reserve has decided to increase the rate of interest. And a report of the Wall Street Journal has signaled that the Fed would follow aggressive strategy to increase the price of debt, slow spending, and rein in the record high inflation. The aggressive rising of interest rate is commonly viewed as a leading recession indicator. So slowly, gradually, recession is setting in, and that is why people are worried about their investment in the cryptocurrency, because it's very, very risky and it's very volatile, very emotionally. I mean, it just moves few thousands and few in one day and drops by several thousand in one day. So the fourth is equity market all across the world are going down. So the crypto market is linked with the equity market as well. If a downtrend is witnessed in the stock market, the same will be replicated in the crypto sphere as well. Then the Celsius network that I told you is a decentralized finance, announced on Sunday that it is freezing all the crypto transactions, citing extreme market conditions. Following this shutdown, an enormous sell-off was witnessed where all the crypto plunged, right? If you have seen in the last 2-3 days or 5 days, crypto has almost corrected like 50%. If Bitcoin was trading at about $29,000, it was now trading 19,000. That means drop of $10,000. So huge amount of correction has taken place. Almost like 35-40% correction has taken place in the last 2-3 days. So what do experts say about the crypto crash? The crypto market has been under pressure from the Federal Reserve over the past 4 to 5 months due to interest rate hikes to combat inflation, after which most cryptocurrencies suffered heavy layoff that pushed inflation to a 40-year high. And investors seem to be panicked. The number of crypto liquidation has been high since Friday. Bitcoin and Ethereum plunged. Both of them plunged, and they are the leaders in cryptocurrencies, right? So Bitcoin is right now in the oversold zone. So is the Ethereum, but still it's not bottomed out. I wouldn't be able to say that both of them have bottomed out. Now the question comes, will I be investing in crypto? So yes, I'm waiting for a opportune moment. I'm waiting for a proper time to enter into the crypto. So, my personal choice would have been 12,000 USD. This is where I would like to take an entry into the Bitcoin. And I'm just going to show you price wise where did it look good to me. So if you talk about Ethereum, for me, a good price for Ethereum is about 500 USD. Although I cannot say whether this price will be reached or not, but I will be waiting for it. In case the price reaches even for a minute to $500, I will be placing my buy order for Ethereum. So that's my buy place for Ethereum. And the reason is simple. There is huge accumulation happened at this place. I would say my buying zone will be between $300 to $500. So I'll start buying it at about $500. This I'm talking about the Ethereum. These are the two most stable cryptocurrencies. So I will start buying at about $500. In case it plunges more, it goes more down, then I will keep accumulating it about at 250. So this is my range. I believe in this is a range which probably Ethereum will not be able to break. But same in case I want to talk about the Bitcoin. So let me just have a look at the Bitcoin. So for me, buying opportunity for Bitcoin is about 12,500. We are very close by. It's not far away. You know, when we have traveled so much of distance, this distance is not far away. So I will be very patiently waiting. My buy range is going to be between 1,000 and 1,200, 12,500. This is going to be my buy range for Bitcoin. And I will not hesitate to create my positions in Ethereum between 250 and $500, and in Bitcoin between 1,000 and 1,200, 12,500. So if you want to hear where exactly, being in India, we can trade into Bitcoin and what can be done if the market is falling down, or can we hedge our positions in Bitcoin, all of it I'm going to speak in my next video. It all depends upon how much you like this video, how much you all appreciate the work on crypto, and how much you want, do you want an authentic information on Bitcoin. I have never advocated when the Bitcoin was going down. I'm the person who will wait for the right price and then take the entry at the opportune moment when the price, I always say it's my way or highway. If I get my price, then I will take an entry in the Bitcoin. So if you really like this video, if you found the information good enough, you understand why am I saying buy at this level, why I explained you why the prices have fallen, where will I take an entry, please give a thumbs up so that I'll be preparing myself for the next video, so that all of you can learn about trading in crypto at the right time. All of you must be crying, you know, we saw Bitcoin at 1,000, I saw at 1,200, 12,000, I saw it 30,000, 40,000, it made 70,000, and I couldn't enter into it. But now you have the opportunity. Now we are getting an opportunity, and now we will not miss it. We will back it with technicals, we will back it with authentic information, and then we're going to take an entry. But wait, don't need to hurry. Just relax, take your time. You will get a proper entry and you will be able to make money. But I can't say whether it's going to move with the same speed or not. Let's see. So keep learning, keep earning, and if you like the video, please give a thumbs up.